Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and we're back with Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. And last time we finished episode 2, where we proved that Ron DeLite was actually innocent and did not murder the CEO of KB Security, known as Kane Bullard, but actually it was Detective Luke Atomy, who turned out wasn't even a detective. He was just a scummy blackmailer, who turned out he was the one that was blackmailing Ron DeLite to steal stuff for him and gave him the supplies to become mask to mask. And then we found out that Kane Bullard was actually blackmailing him, and that's why he murdered him, because he was tired of getting blackmailed. And we basically finished off that episode with Mia's help, which Godot, after seeing her, he let the trial go on, because she even asked him, like, hey, can this trial continue? And then Atomy was like, no way, and he all of a sudden Godot was like, yes. And it was like, huh? Which, again, I already know the twist, but we'll get to it. But anyway, we've started episode 3 now, where it started with Phoenix Wright in a trial, and apparently he lost, which is his first big loss. But it turns out it wasn't him, because Phoenix himself was like, wait, I never did a trial. What's going on? So now we're starting our investigation into that. So without further ado, let's get going.
So, what's our first move?
I guess we go down to the detention center and talk.
Wait a second, Nick! This person's behind bars because of you! Whoever it is isn't going to be jumping at the chance to meet you, right?
Hey, let's get one thing straight. It wasn't me. It was a fake me that did it. Yep.
I wonder if he looks exactly like you. Your phony Inks Expo, I mean.
I hope not. Ugh. What kind of name for an evil double is Inks Expo anyway?
Nick! I've got it!
If you're going to ask whether I've got a twin brother, the answer is no.
Spoiled sport!
Any ideas?
Did you notice Gumshoe was acting weirder than usual? Or was it just me?
What do you mean?
I mean, he was really worked up. Like a guy who's just found out he's going to be a dad or something.
Yeah, I guess he was acting kind of strange.
Maybe he realized he's got strong feelings for you, Nick.
Considering how we interact, I seriously doubt that, Maya.
Well, if he wasn't nervous because of you,
then maybe it's because of our new guilty client. Alright, that's everything. Let's head down to the detention center then, and find out who our client is, which I think I remember who it is. And hopefully I'll be able to improve this person's voice, because I actually looked back at Justice for All and I was like, I did a terrible job. Alright, here we go.
this is so nerve-wracking, waiting to meet our new client. I wonder just what kind of person you tricked and got found guilty.
Keep it down, Maya. That kind of talk would ruin me. Yep, I knew it was, hey, Maggie. Sorry you're in trouble again. So yeah, let's see if I can do a better voice for her. I remember, yeah, I looked at the clip that I did a terrible voice for her. So let's see if I can improve it.
How could you, Mr. Wright? How could you do this to me? They put me in solitary. I haven't been able to stop crying.
Aren't you?
Yes, I am. I am totally and utterly let down.
Are you?
Don't pretend you don't know me. It's me, Maggie, remember? Maggie Bird.
Yep, I remember you, Maggie. Maggie Bird. I remember! From the second game. Maggie Bird. She's the policewoman I defended that one time. She was accused of murdering her lover. He was a cop, too. Yeah, hopefully everything's looking alright. I'm trying to wonder if I should turn the autofocus back on. Because, I mean, sometimes it, like, messes up. Honestly, I'd rather have autofocus on, just to be safe. if it ever goes in and out, I'm sorry about that, but that, you're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't know why it does that. It usually always happens when it goes to like a black screen. It's just weird. But anyway, here we go. What are you doing in here? Didn't I get you acquitted?
Oh, sure. Very funny. After that fifth-rate defense job, you come in here and start making jokes?
You better hurry up and tell her what happened, Nick.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
I was like, did we get a magazine? We did get a magazine clipping. I was just making sure. I'm looking at the guide. So that's where we stand right now.
I'm sorry you've been caught up in another murder.
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
I vaguely remember her saying the exact same thing last time.
But I don't mind. What's one more disaster in my life? At least now the real Mr. Wright is here with me. I won't let the world keep me down, sir.
Yay. Alright, so tell us what happened. Or, first, you.
So, how come you're dressed like that, Maggie? Last year you looked so sharp in that police uniform.
I was fired after that incident last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind one bit. I enjoyed being on the force, but I think it's time for me to move on.
So, what do you do now?
In the second act of the life of Maggie Bird, I'm playing the role of a waitress.
A waitress?
Yes, in a French restaurant. It's a small place, but it's quite fashionable. My charming smile and shapely figure came through for me. And the owner, Mr. Armstrong, hired me straight away, sir.
And then you got into this mess straight away, right?
Yeah, you could put it that way.
So what happened?
This whole mess started on the 3rd of last month. And it happened at Tribulations.
Tribulations?
Yes, it's a restaurant where good service and a friendly smile are always included. Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
There were two men at the table, both drinking coffee. And then...
He put too much sugar in his coffee! The monster!
one of the men slipped some poison into the victim's cup. The victim took just one sip and was gasping for air. I was so shocked, I passed out.
Hey, hold on there, Maggie!
What?
Oh god, I gotta adjust my foot already. What have I done? Ah!
You keep calling the guy the victim. Didn't you know the guy who was killed?
Not at all. I never even seen the guy before.
Oh.
So she wouldn't have had a motive to kill him then, I guess. And the other man, the killer, you saw him, right?
Of course. A good waitress must be attentive to the clientele.
So, you saw the killer, but you were found guilty of the crime anyway? How come?
You tell me, Mr. Wright.
Guess the answer to my question is my phony. Anyway, she saw the killer. Let's see if I can get a description of the guy. Guilty verdict. Okay.
So, if you saw the murderer, why were you still convicted?
Because no one else saw.
So what?
The other man, the one who put the poison in the victim's coffee. Everyone testified that way. Mr. Armstrong, the customer, everyone. The victim was sitting alone at his table the whole time.
But how's that possible?
I don't know, but nobody, not one person, would believe me, sir. Even Phoenix Wright, my one last hope for a fair trial, failed me. What a pathetic defense! My granny could have done a better job.
Look, that That wasn't me, okay? God, how rude.
And then they found something a bit incriminating in my apron pocket.
What?
A small bottle of poison.
What? Poison? It was in your pocket?
Well, I passed out when the victim collapsed. The killer must have slipped the poison into my pocket when I was unconscious.
And no one else saw the other guy?
No, sir. That's what everyone said, but I don't see how they could have missed him.
The other guy. Tess.
I was the one who took the coffee to the two men.
Uh-oh. And what was your impression of them?
Well, when I first saw them, I kind of thought they might be in the music industry.
In music? How come?
Well, one of them had some sort of earpiece and an emo musician look about him. And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
An earpiece and a sample CD, huh? Did you get a look at the CD at all?
It had a band's name written on it. I think it was MC something. They must have been preparing for their debut, I guess.
So, it was a band CD, maybe a promo disc.
Maybe it was MC Screwdriver.
Get serious, Maya. Would you buy the CD of a group named that?
What was the name of that group again? MC Hawkshaw? No, MC?
And what about the killer? What did he look like?
Well, I don't really remember. Only that he was a young man, well built like the victim, really.
Okay. Is that really it? The other guy. Okay, present the... I will say, that can't be it. So, present the evidence. Oh, yeah, I need to ask you about this.
Hey, this article's about my case.
Can you tell me anything about the guy who was pretending to be me?
Yes, sir. It was the morning after I'd been arrested. I met you in the visitor's room here. You were wearing one of your super sharp suits.
Me?
Yes, you, Mr. Wright.
Hey, Maggie, was my evil double A-mem here too?
No, I don't remember a phony you, Maya.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
Then you got really worked up and passionate. I'm gonna get you cleared of this crime, you said.
Okay, I get the picture, but you've met me in person before. So how come you didn't recognize that guy wasn't the real me?
I guess, looking back now, it was a little strange.
Only a little?
Well, okay, so you were a bit taller than normal, and you looked a bit shady. And your voice was a bit weird. Oh, and you had this kind of funny...
So the guy was nothing like me then?
But he had your spiked hair and blue suit.
Is that all it takes for someone to intimidate me? I like that. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the guy.
How about everyone else in the courtroom, like the judge and the observers? Didn't they realize he was an imposter?
Everyone had these big question marks on their faces. But it seemed that no one wanted to say anything, sir.
This case just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Mr. Wright, do you think it's possible to get a retrial?
Probably. The court ruled in the absence of a genuine defense attorney. So, we should be able to get a retrial.
Mr. Wright,
Huh?
do you think we'll win next time? Sir?
Huh?
My life has been a full course meal of bad luck, complete with defeat for dessert. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. I even landed a phony lawyer when I had the misfortune of being accused of murder. But I will survive because Maggie Bird always lives to fight another day. And one day I'll find it. Just you wait and see, sir. I'll find that one single moment of good luck.
Axiom Film is really gonna pay for this!
Well, what are you staring at me like that for? But Maya's right. Whoever it is that thought it was a good idea to use my name and get an innocent girl convicted of murder had better watch out.
We'll find him, don't you worry! We'll get Axiom for you!
Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you where Tribulations is then.
Right, the restaurant where the murder took place.
Yes, sir. When you go, please tell Mr. Armstrong I said hi.
Sure, alright, Nick, let's go check out this restaurant and its food!
Apparently there's a thing saying if you present the badge. What is this?
That badge, is it real?
Of course it's real.
That's what they all say, but I've been duped before. Give it to me for a second.
She bit into it!
And I left a few teeth marks too.
How about that? I'm almost kind of going into Pearl. I don't want to sound like Pearl. I can see that.
I just wish I could remember if that means it's real or fake.
I said it was real. I like that. That's cute. Alright. To Tribune! Okay. Wow. This place is fancy. I like it.
Wow! Look at this place!
Look. More like smell. What is with the suffocating scent of flowers in here? Then again, girls like that thing, right?
Actually, I'm not all that into it. No one's going to seat us. Maybe there's no one here.
Don't be silly, Maya. This is a restaurant, and it's open for business. Hello? Anyone here? I don't believe it. There really isn't anyone here.
Parrot, let's get intrusive. If there's no one here, we can take anything we want.
Yeah, I suppose we can. Okay.
It's a rack full of fashion magazines, and they're all in French.
Why don't you try wearing something a bit more chic sometime, huh, Maya?
Yeah, I guess I could. I'm always in my accolade clothes, aren't I? It'd be fun to wear normal clothes every now and then.
Huh? There's something stuffed in the back of the rack. Oh, I see it. I didn't even see that. It's right there. I didn't even see that. Wow. Again, I'm just using the guide.
Looks like a sports paper to me. Hey, and look at this. Someone scribbled a little doodle on one of the pages.
What do we got? MC Bomber.
MC Bomber and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros.
There's like a little mass-to-mass picture down there.
$100,000? Maybe?
I wonder what MC Bomber is supposed to be. This paper. It's from December 3rd. This paper's from the day of the poisoning.
What?
Day of the incident found at Tribulations. A paper from the day of the murder. This has got to be a clue. I should see if I can find out some more about this paper. Okay. Let's see. So wow, it just says move to the detention center. I figured that. Like, oh, can we show this to her? Maybe she'll know. But I didn't know we were just moving back right away. Here you go.
Oh, a sports paper? Let's see. Did Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title?
Sorry, Maggie. That paper's actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder.
And Gutsy got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
I found this paper in the magazine rack at Tribulations.
Really? That's strange. Tribulations doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them.
Then maybe one of the customers left it behind.
Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here.
Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That was the name that was written on the CD!
Just as I thought.
I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh?
So, that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right?
If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Karikin, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme.
Okay, Maya. So, if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim.
You're right.
So, the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh?
I think we better step up the investigation, don't you, Nick?
Okay. Can we talk to her about anything? No? I'm assuming we have to go back. Yeah. Back to Trey BN.
Ooh la la! Bonjour! Welcome to La Tribulations!
Oh, hello?
What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Oh, God.
Bienvenue! Welcome to my petit restaurant!
B Avenue?
Oh no, my petit cholet!
Huh? Me?
Look at this face, like the kid is rejected by his own mother. You are fatigued, no? Outdoors, you need these. An aromatic bath oil melons of La Norley and La Rose, my personal recommendation.
Oh, God. Those words are going to be hard to read. Jesus.
You think I need what?
Wait. Just add a couple of drops of this mixture to the bath water and voila! It will smooth your body and your mind. It's simply fantastic.
Really?
I know I'm butchering these words. I'm sorry.
And for love, monsieur?
Who? Me?
Look at the face, like the puppy rejected by life itself. You are fatigued, no? For you, monsieur, I recommend these. Oil of bergamot and maybe an inch of oui. I will add the peppermint and the clary sage for a fragrance exceptional. Such an integrating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, monsieur.
But my beauty!
Outdoors, if you will be seated, I will bring you the special menu of the day.
Actually, we're not here to eat. We're lawyers.
Must be, and sir, I know this already, monsieur. You are La Phoenix, right, no?
Yes. You know me?
Mas, oui, I never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court. Ooh.
I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Effio.
It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already.
I wonder what sort of impression Exion's been leaving on people, don't you?
Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I am Jean Armstrong, enchanté.
Christ.
So what does Trebian mean? I know Trey. That means three, right?
No. Tribulation is Francesque. In English, you would say very good.
Oh, very good.
Oui, exactement. La atmosphere is très bien, and la cuisine is très bien.
The food's so good. Why aren't there any customers in here?
My cuisine is not for all. Some people they do not appreciate la hot cuisine.
I thought everyone liked hot cuisine.
Since I lost Maggie, I do not have enough hounds.
So, you're running this place on your own now.
Oui, for the moment, no one has answered my advertisement or follow me.
Please don't eyeball me while you say that.
I am the chef. I am the manager. I am also a trained aromatherapist.
A roaming what?
A practitioner de aromatherapy. The art of smoothing the souls with the delicate floral aroma.
Delicate. The smell coming from that bottle either was anything but. What happened? So, could you tell me what you know about the incident?
Bien, it makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened.
Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. Ugh. I have to put so much energy into his words. It messes up my other lines.
So, it was the 3rd of last month, just one in the afternoon. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill.
Because of the poison in his coffee?
That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. It was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. When I came out to see what it was, he's already slumped in his chair.
He was dead?
Mon Dieu, oui. He was dead. Maggie had passed out also.
And this man who died, was he alone?
Oui, monsieur. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but
I see.
the police say they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one?
Quite hear you.
Shut
Could you please?
Siri, shut up. I'm like trying to read on my phone.
Are you sure there was no one else at the table they asked? But I am not the only one. The old man said she say same thing.
Old man? What old man? So who is this old man that you mentioned?
At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here.
What? Someone else saw it?
Master Wee, as usual, he came along that day. At the time of the murder, he was here. He saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table.
But Maggie swears there were two people.
The lawyer, he could not prove the no.
About the lawyer. That was me, I suppose.
Must be in
Wow. He's the first person who said it wasn't me.
Don't kid yourself, Nick. Now who's the one making stuff up?
Okay. Present her profile, apparently.
Maggie was a policewoman once. This says a pass.
Yes, but she had to quit for, reasons beyond her control.
Oui, she was the suspect in the murder investigation, no?
Oh, you know about that?
That is why I gave to her the perfume for the happiness.
Happiness perfume?
Oui, blended from Bargon, like I have given to you before.
But she's been arrested again and found guilty this time.
This is true. A natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong.
Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work.
I am not surprised she was the prime suspect. After something like that took place before my very eyes.
Something like what?
What's this guy talking about?
Does this mean Maggie did have a motive?
We gotta ask this guy for more info. Stat! When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen?
Oh, oui, I suppose you could say so.
So, what happened?
No, it was nothing.
Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy. But she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive.
Oui, it is true.
If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant.
So please, tell us anything you know.
No! It's a Cyclops. Oh no! Not just one, 3. Cyclops! I kind of find it funny that they get rid of those in the anime, which I guess I don't blame them. They already have ghosts. We don't need the Mega Tomahawk in that show.
No way! What are we going to do, Nick?
We'll just have to remove... What the?
What's wrong?
The Mega Tomahawk! It's gone! Oh shit.
Huh?
I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air.
What?
But I could see the Cyclops. Maybe that means the Mega Tomahawk's nearby? Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting, was anyone else sitting there?
That is the question you have to ask them yourselves.
Huh? Him?
The old man spent all of his time dance the park.
Park? Oh, a park. What park's that?
Behind the restaurant. It's called Vitamin Square.
Thank you.
Jevon et prêt, my dear.
Let's go check out this Vitamin Square right now, Nick.
Okay. So yeah, what the hell? Our Mega Tomahawk is gone? Okay. Well, let's go, I guess. That's the only thing we can do. Okay. Let's see.
So this is Vitamin Square.
Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at ya.
Hey, Nick. That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about?
That grouchy-looking grandpa?
He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons.
Maya, he's not throwing seeds for them. He's throwing seeds at them. Oh god. Yeah, I remember this guy. My grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Alright, let's first examine the scene.
Oh, there's a magazine here.
It's a magazine full of job listings. You disgusting rogue picking. You disgusting rogue picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Huh? That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back. Too bad. Now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Picked up from a bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the others. Hey, that's mine! Okay. Oh, the guy. It went away. No! So what we got? Okay, so now we can talk to him. What you saw. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter if we talk to him. I want to talk to him. I want to see what he says. Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? He's really chucking those seeds at him. That's gotta hurt. Go on, eat this. So, I think it pretty much, I wonder, is all the dialogue gonna be the same? Ask you about, excuse me, sir, can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird.
Yes, you do. Maggie, the waitress at Tribulations.
It's a disgrace, I tell you, an utter disgrace.
A disgrace?
An innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame. I tell you, not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Placido values of Japan, like honor and honesty?
What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing.
Your problem is you lack any sense of grace.
Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts.
Travian. Do you go to Travian a lot? That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there's not food. Where's the sushi? The tempura? The rice? Travian is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. And what about those shameless girls? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to there. Yes, the waitresses! They're practically naked! It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Listen, it's not my restaurant. It's a miserable excuse for a restaurant. That place, miserable! He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? Keep going.
Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there?
Sir? There you are, you filthy pigeon! Your food! Take that!
He must be hiding something, right?
If he is, I should be able to see a psych lock or two. Oh, wait. I don't exactly have the Mega Tomahawk right now, huh?
Remember, Nick, that Mega Tomahawk is only on loan. You'd better find it, or ass.
If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Alright, back to Travian. Alright. So it says, present the new evidence. Here you go.
Mademoiselle!
Yes?
Are you looking for a job?
What? No, I was just...
Let me see. Your style is different, but you have a good face.
Different?
What is that? I can't read it.
You have passed. I will hire you. Bien, convince me. I will teach you everything I know.
Nick, help!
I don't know whether to laugh or feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. Good. Alright, back to the detention center. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. Alright, I'm assuming back to Tribulations then. No, we're finally going to the criminal affairs. I was say, yeah, when do we move back? Yep, there we go. Okay. Hey, the little guys back there. They weren't there before. Well, there was one, but not two.
Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent?
No. Not yet. We've only just started our investigation.
Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal.
Gumshoe's really fired up about this.
Oh, yeah, one more thing. The retrial has been approved. Court sitting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. And Godot's gonna be your prosecutor.
Oh, him.
Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again,
Yes?
I'll make sure you get locked up for good. I'll make sure you get locked up good for it, got it?
Thanks, Gumshoe. You're a real pal. Okay, tell us some stuff. So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh?
Yeah.
Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right?
Yeah, I kept a close eye on you. I mean, not too close, you know. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her... It wasn't anything like... Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training, but that was it. Nothing happened.
Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. Ah, so that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie.
I don't like her or anything. Fuck up. I was...
Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later.
Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You gotta keep it a secret, got it?
Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time?
Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You'd have to be blind now to see what's on your mind.
The victim. So, I was wondering, could you fill me in on the victim?
Glenn Elk. He was a computer programmer.
I see. A programmer.
He was just a regular Joe working for a small-time computer firm. Maggie never had any contact with the guy before that day. And all she did was take him his coffee on the day of the murder, pal.
Yeah, Maggie also claimed to have never seen the guy before. Did the victim go to the restaurant often?
Not according to the chief. Said it was the first time he'd seen the guy.
A programmer. And a first-time customer at that. What possible reason could Maggie have had to kill a guy like that?
That's what I thought. But a motive was still somehow established in her trial.
You're kidding. What was her supposed motive?
Sorry, pal. I'm real busy. I haven't even got time to sift through these papers. Look into it yourself, okay?
What could this motive have been? The investigation.
This isn't really a proper investigation. I'm kind of working on it by myself.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
The judge already ruled on your case, and all the evidence is in already. The only problem is with Maggie's testimony.
Yeah? Doesn't sound very good for us, huh?
Look, pal, I've got a mountain of paperwork on this case to look over before tomorrow. So I'm just gonna say this. Maggie Bird's no liar. She's... Okay, so she's a bit out there and a bit off base sometimes. But she was a good cop.
That's not exactly complimentary, you know. So, what do you think really happened? And just how contradictory is her testimony? Contradictions.
The biggest problem with Maggie's testimony is the number of people at the table.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Maggie still insists there was another guy sitting with the victim.
Right, but get this. Everyone else in the place says the guy was alone, even the chef. And then there's that CD.
CD. Oh yeah, she did mention something about a CD.
And there was a sample CD on the table, sir.
But our guys turned that place upside down. There was no CD.
What?
Not on the table, not anywhere in the whole restaurant, pal.
But didn't Maggie say the victim was wearing an earpiece too?
Yeah, but that was for the portable radio in the front pocket of his holster, of his hoodie.
A radio? He didn't have a CD player?
You got it. Your phony never explained that contradiction at all.
Come to think of it, the owner of Tribulations didn't mention that CD either. I don't know why, but I get the feeling Mr. Armstrong's got something to hide. Okay. So now we gotta present the sports paper. Here you go.
What's that? A sports paper?
Yeah, I found it in the magazine rack at Tribulations.
It's dated the same day as the murder. You may be onto something here.
And take a look at this. See this writing here?
MC Bomber. Hey!
What is it?
I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, MC Bomber.
Wow, he actually seems to be thinking for once.
It's no good. I can't remember.
And he goes back to being the gumshoe we all know and love.
Hey, pal, I'm gonna borrow this paper for a bit, okay? I want to get a handwriting analysis done on this scribble.
Handwriting, huh? It'd be good to know more about that, in any case.
Thanks, pal. I bet this will turn out to be an interesting clue.
Thank you. Okay. Alright, that's it. Time to head back to Tribulations. Tribulations. Okay, what does this say? Okay, what does it say? What does it say? You greeted... Huh. Hang on, did I miss something? Oh, I forgot to present his profile shit. Forgot I was supposed to present him to Gumshoe. Okay.
The chef of Tribulations, huh? You know what that chief said to me? Oh, yeah, your body is full of the toxins. And then he gave me this bottle.
What's in it?
I don't know. The label says June Fire. I'm under orders to put a few drops of it in my bath every day.
Under orders?
Yeah, you know, there's something about that lady. I mean, guy.
You can't stop thinking about him?
Not like that, pal. Give me a break. He's not my type. I mean, I can't stop thinking that he's involved with the case somehow.
Sounds like he knows a little something more about our charming chef. Can I talk to him about it? Okay. So what exactly is it that caught your attention about the chef at Tribulations?
It's, kind of hard to say. The guy's probably not even connected with the case anyway.
Hey, come on, detective. Didn't you say you'd give me the dirt on anything?
Well, this sort of stuff is kind of unimportant, gossipy stuff. You know, pal? Look, how about this? You go to Trivia and investigate the place yourself. And if you find out anything suspicious about the guy, you report back to me, okay?
Don't suppose I get a choice in this, huh? Guess I better find out more about the chef in Tribulations, then report back to Gumshoe. Okay. Now we go back to Tribulations. Sorry about that. There we go. scent of flowers sure is strong. It's almost making me dizzy. Oh, hello. Oh, hello? I don't remember her at all. Who was that just now? A customer? She had sort of a dark aura about her.
Ah! Welcome! B Avenue!
Wow, what a cute voice.
Oh, it's just you, Nick.
Maya!
Well, how do I look?
Maybe you should quit being a spirit medium.
Maybe, but it's kind of boring being a waitress. I mean, you're my first ever customer.
Then who was that woman I just saw?
Oh! Since you're here, you might as well have something to eat.
I am kind of hungry, actually. Waitress. So, how do you like your new job, Maya?
I never knew there was so much for a waitress to do. Take people's orders, bring them their food, make coffee, work the cash register. Of course, we need a customer before I can do any of that.
Yeah, it's a nice-looking restaurant. It's a shame more people don't come.
Don't forget about the ultra cute waitress. Check out my give me a tip smile. Hey, Nick, why don't you order something? The chef's preparing a tasty lunch set at the moment, or so he says.
How much is it?
It's the twin tea set, so it's $20, of course.
The 20 set. I believe I'll be taking a pass on that. It's kind of expensive.
What? But you can't. Come on, Nick. It's not every day I get to be a waitress. I want to try carrying plates and working the cash register.
How about cleaning the toilets? That should keep you busy.
Yeah, right. Maybe later.
About the lunch.
Oh, a fine choice, sir.
No,
Kitchen, a lunch special, please. With all the extras, drink, side salad, dessert, and gift.
Oh, jeez. I don't need any of that.
Just a moment, please, sir.
Maya's really getting into this. So how much is this set lunch then? $20, huh? But with the drink, side salad, and dessert, it's $45? Hey, wait a second, Maya!
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Here you are, our deluxe fortified lunch set.
Whoa.
A dish inspired by lobster and alalone fricassee with a balsamic vinaigrette. Bon appetit!
Thanks.
Come on, Nick, hurry up and try it already.
Lobster, huh? Alright, down the hatch it goes. Whoa. Oh.
Well,
Are you hungry, Maya?
I'm starving.
Here, it's yours.
Really?
Remember, Maya, my wallet doesn't print money, so you better polish off that dish. Or plate.
I just remembered I've got to clean the toilets.
Hey! You can't be in that much of a hurry to clean the toilets.
Trivia and lunch added to the court record. Trivia and lunch special costs $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. Okay. How does that guy manage to make good food taste so bad?
Hey, Nick, you want to take a peek at the kitchen?
The kitchen, huh? Not a bad idea. Now, what was it that Maggie said again? In the kitchen, you'll get to see all of the chef's greatest secrets.
In the kitchen? That sounds tasty.
Hey, wait up! Maya!
What is it? I'm pretty busy right now.
Weren't you going to show me around?
There goes my plan to find some cool clue and show it off to you, no face.
I better conduct the search in the kitchen myself. Alright, let's go. To the kitchen! Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay, kitchen.
And here it is, the famous Tribulation kitchen. It's my first time in here too, actually.
There's a weird atmosphere in here, that's for sure.
Mr. Armstrong will be back soon, so we better search quickly. Chop chop.
Look at these bottles. What's this? It looks like a treasure chest or something.
Wow! Look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 98, 99, 100. They're all the same too. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
So what's that liquid inside then? I wonder.
Hey, Nick, we should borrow this. I mean, look how many bottles he's got. He won't miss one, will he?
The kitchen shape is different from all the other bottles' contents in them. It's probably poison. I'll say, I obviously saw this. Mega Tomahawk! Is that the only thing we need to look at? Yeah, that's it. Just the two things.
Now I know I'm in a French restaurant. I never heard of most of these seasonings. Hey, Nick, this container has oyster sauce. What's that?
Isn't that used in Chinese food? Ah! Look! Right there on the counter!
My Mega Tomahawk! What's he doing there?
What indeed? Mega Tomahawk put into pocket. Nice. Okay, so what are we doing? So now we can move to the square because now we need to see if he has a psych lock now. Oh, whose scooter is this? The old guy's not here anymore. Drat, I still have some unanswered questions for him. What's this? A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right in the middle of a park like this? The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked. Oh god, who's that? Is it who I think it is?
Hey, what you think you're doing with my bike?
No, I was just...
You've been messing with my new ride. Is that what you've been doing?
The new ride, isn't that kind of...
You're gonna pay for this. Ooh, yeah, snap to Slim Jim.
That's the kind of voice I think that fits this guy. It wasn't me. I was just passing by.
Then who's the one that touched my saddle and crap? Huh? Bro, you's gonna pay. You catch my drift?
God, it's so kind of weird. I know he doesn't have this spiky hair, but the face kind of reminds me of like Kiru when he's mad, except like super evil. No, wait a sec. I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it.
A wise guy, eh? I ought to beat you so hard, it'll feel like you's were smooching the express train.
Uh-oh.
You's better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers, and then you's gonna pay.
Actually, I'm a lawyer myself.
What you say?
I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Phoenix Wright? You's saying you Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, I am.
So you's a wise guy too, huh? 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. wasn't my phony. Was he? He wasn't anything like me! I guess I better make a note of the scooter. I like that. The realization, like, he's nothing like me! How did people get fooled? Written by my phony, the is all smashed up.
Pathetic!
Oh, it's you.
A few threats from a little brat like that? And you look like a pigeon that's got seeds in its eyes!
Have you been here the whole time, then?
I was in that strawberry. I had some thinking to do.
More like you had some cowering to do. Okay, talk to the old man. Here we are. So are you a regular? Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons! What food? Take that!
I like that's what activates it. It says we gotta move after this. I knew it. This old guy's got something to hide. But what could it be? Well, we can't find out right now. We need evidence! Back to the place. Back to the crime affairs. There we go. Hey, pal, you're just in time! What is Detective Gumshoe? The lab got back to me about that newspaper you gave me. You must mean the sports paper with the memo scribbled on it. So, what did they say? Did the analysis turn up anything? They said the doodle was written by the victim, Glenn Elk. No doubt about it. I expected as much. The victim took the paper with him to the restaurant on the day of the murder. That's our best interpretation of the facts at the moment. Sports paper, okay, left by the victim. Doodle is in the victim's handwriting. MC Bomber. I get the feeling I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well, I guess it'll come back to me. Don't forget to report back to me with whatever you find in the restaurant, okay, pal? Since when did I start taking orders from Gumshoe? Although, I get the feeling there's something I need to show him. Yeah, that bottle. You got one of those aroma bottles too, huh? Only this one doesn't smell. Huh? I don't get you. This was mixed in with all the other aromatherapy bottles, but it's not the same. It doesn't even look the same. Wouldn't you agree? A colleague bottle, a cologne bottle that doesn't smell, huh? Smells like a skunk to me, pal. Mind letting me borrow that bottle for a while? I want to send it to the lab for analysis. The victim was poisoned, so the contents of this bottle are pretty important. There you go. I had a hunch there was something funny about that chief. That chef. I mean, you suspect John Armstrong? I got that guy's number. I know what his secret is. That must be the same secret Gumshoe was talking about before. I guess I better fill you in on the details. About this Armstrong guy's secret, I mean. Tell us about the secret. So, what's Mr. Armstrong's secret? You ever had lunch at Tribulations, pal? Yes. So, how was it? To put it nicely, it was inedible. Hey, don't worry about being nice around me, pal. You and I both know the reason that place is so empty is because of the food. I mean, the place is clean, and he's got a girl like Maggie as a waitress, so... Yeah, I guess it's probably the food. The real scoop on the guy is he's up to his ears in debit. Really? How much does he owe? This is a copy of his loan contract. He's about $500,000 in the red. $500,000? Are we talking dollars? Yeah. Hey, if it was sterling, he'd really be in trouble. Sorry, that figure just took me by surprise. Yeah, this case is full of surprises. And I'd be willing to bet that chef's got something to do with most of them. That's my hunch.
Janie's debit is $500,000. The owner of the loan is Tenor Leonard. Okay. And then it says, Alright, now it says move back to Vitamin Square. Okay.
Yeah.
That's music. Alright, so what does it say? It says move back. So now we can apparently break it. We have enough evidence.
Make it hawk.
Let's do it. I got my guide ready just in case. Trabian regular. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at a restaurant that you dislike so much?
Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants: to eat.
To eat? Is that the whole truth?
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat! How dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for its food. Because, yeah, it tastes bad. The proof is in the pudding. Or, in this case, the lunch menu.
That's the twin tea set!
The food at Tribulations is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong. It's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons.
What a load of crock!
The taste is another story, but the price, it's nothing to me.
So, you're saying that you go there because you've got money to burn?
Exactly. I have so much cash, I go for a swim in my money. Boats every day.
Unfortunately, that's a lie.
What?
You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. Hang on, sorry. I wonder, is it this? I have a feeling it is. Let me see. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, it's the job listing it says. Okay, it makes sense, because that was his magazine. So, if you are rich, then why are you looking for a job? Yeah, okay. I got it. This is yours, right?
My magazine!
Why would a rich retired be looking for a job?
I was... so what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment. I need spending money.
Oh?
I don't go to that restaurant for food. I just go for the Java Keto.
Yeah? I think you mean the cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
Those had better be some golden beans.
What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater? Do you? Is that it?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at Tribulations. Is it the sports paper? Yep, because this was brought in. Take a look at this.
What is it?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations.
So, what of it?
This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago.
What?
Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just one that a customer happened to leave behind. Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth?
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm gonna have to this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Tribulations is... I didn't even need to look at the guide. I already know why you go there. You go for the girls. You say you don't like the way they dress, but you do. You're a pervert. Yeah, that's right, Wi-Fi. I got it right.
What are you asking me about that girl for?
She was the waitress at Tribulations.
Ah!
Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress.
But I don't recognize that face.
And you are probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit.
Girl!
That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of the waitress's uniform. In other words, you're a pervert. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it, you big pervert?
I can't take it!
To you, that waitress was your...
Enough! Please! No more! Stop saying that word! Stop saying waitress! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Man, didn't even need the guide for that. Ugh, I love always trying to do those without the guide. Alright, tell me. Sir?
Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, simple old devil.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I even get one of those lousy cups of Javakino every time for $8. All because of the serving girl. Punish me. Lock me up.
Really, that's not what I'm here for.
You'll be the same. Another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like. You'll know how painful it is to be an old man like me.
No, really. Listen, sir.
Stop calling me that. I have a name, you know, boy. So show some respect, huh? I'm Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo?
You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word. I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident. Which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his sight locks and everything. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Alright, so we probably have to move then. Present this to you, Maya. Look at this. What was it? Victor something? What does it say? Present his... Oh, okay, present the old man. I forgot who it was already. I'll say, we don't have a profile of the... No, we don't. Because we don't know the guy's name.
Oh, it's that old man. Is he still feeding the pigeons?
Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes.
Oh, ouch.
Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while?
Huh? Me? Why?
There's something I really want to ask that old man.
Sure, okay. I'll just get changed.
No, hang on. Can you go like that? I remember this.
I guess.
I remember what happens. Sir.
Huh, you again. Huh, well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me.
It's okay. I think it's going pretty well. Huh?
You're still just a little kid. You should have a little time. Run along and play on the slide, all right?
Play on the slide?
We're so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled. How how can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir?
Quiet! Can you see I'm feeding the pig? Yep, I remember this.
Hello, nurse.
Mia! she like immediately gets the idea, like, oh, I know what to do. I'll just take over Maya's body and I'll make her grow. He likes older women. Perfect. Wow!
If you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you.
Yes. Of course, certainly. I'm Victor Kudo. Even from beyond the grave. Wow. I love it.
About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking the Javakino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javakino over to him, you see.
And was the customer alone?
Definitely! He was the only person at the table. Then he took one sip of his Javakino and he said something like, "Arr!" and then collapsed, dead.
Oh, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? Oh. I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know.
He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see this other man either. I love that. This is how we got to get the info. We try Maya at first. It's like, it doesn't work. Mia comes in and it's like, oh, there we go. she makes it work. Trabian. Do you like the food at Trabian?
Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story. London's in England, not France.
Oh, yes, France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France.
I can't believe Mia's laughing at the guy. You visit Trabian a lot, don't you?
Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner would be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef, my dear.
The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right. The man's an ex-con.
He's an ex-con? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh, no! Those eyes! I can't take it!
Mia's really got this guy eaten out of her hand.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers?
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pyrophiler, so you be careful around here, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course, he was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javakino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
A haku?
A Japanese poem. It'll explain all you need to know about that chef.
Victor's note added to the court record. Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender, Victor Kudo. Thanks, pal.
If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for Mia. I like this. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do to help. Thanks, Mia. We got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called me for something like this. I love how casual Phoenix is about it too. Usually in the trial he's like, Mia! But now he's just, he still was like Mia, but then after that he's like, thanks Mia. Like she's still alive. Like, yeah, this was great, thanks. Alright, back to Tribune. So now we can break the Cyclops.
I guess it's about time to wrap today's investigation.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's been going on for a while. Had enough of being a waitress?
Yeah, what came to the restaurant?
Oh la la! Mademoiselle Maya, no! How can you leave me like this?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
That reminds me. Mr. Armstrong had a Cyclops or 3, didn't he? I'm gonna have to break those. Mr. Armstrong, I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you.
Volunteers, of course!
Take my mega tomahawk!
Oh! You make a tomahawk so big!
It's not like that, Mr. Armstrong, please. Like that. Oh shit! He's like nervous now. Maggie's motive. And keep the guide on. Dang it. Okay.
What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling.
I have to know the truth. What happened that day?
Aros, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me.
Huh? Well, that was a new record. That was a new world record.
It was a lottery ticket.
A lottery ticket.
The man who died there had a lottery ticket for
$500,000.
$500,000. Oui, but after the incident, the ticket, it disappeared.
The ticket disappeared?
This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get $500,000 lottery ticket.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
Mia's all lost.
You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me. And I want to know the reason why.
No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know.
Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. I want to say you, right? Let me make sure. Yep, I figured. It was him. Because again, his loan, he owes $500,000. That would have covered it. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there was a very high possibility that it was you.
Oh!
Wow. That is one piercing scream, even for a man like him.
Mia's poor kid, Mia! Why? You have no evidence! I am not Master Mask! I am not the kind of person who steals the property of others!
Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. Take it.
What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well. I adore poems.
Please read it and put some feeling into it.
Convicted before a wicked man or a woman repeats offender.
I'm sorry to have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you?
Mon Dieu! Le monsieur, you are the liar!
You deny it?
Do not make la false accusation, the von is platté. So do you have any proof? I want to see the inconceivable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers.
Proof that you stole from your customers. Not that. is, actually. What do you think? What do you look? Oh, wow, really?
It's the Mega Tomahawk. That makes sense, because, yeah. Like, we dropped it. Why was it in his kitchen? He stole it. You stole our Mega Tomahawk! It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. Alright, that makes sense. That's actually cool.
What is that?
This is my Mega Tomahawk. I keep calling it Hawk. I'm so used to Video Games Awesome. He always calls it Mega Tomahawk, but it's just called Mega Tama. I'll try to just call it Mega Tama. I found it in your kitchen.
No!
Wow, that scream just about broke some windows.
Wait. I have a weakness for love trinkets and love figurines. My hand, it just slipped out. I cannot stop it.
You've stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right?
Wait, it's not true. I am just a timid little girl inside, monsieur. A timid little girl. Besides, this was time. It was not a small trinket. Wait, it was $50,000. Yes, no, I would steal it. I have no need for such money.
Yes, you do. Really now?
Oh, monsieur, what is it?
Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you are in desperate need of a large amount of cash? Take it. This restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it?
Oh!
You have a loan to the tone of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debits. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now, you French bitch? I love it.
Yay, we did it.
Man, I'm really good at those. I'm so proud that I'm really good at this. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. How did you know he had something like that in the first place?
The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece.
Maggie said something about that too. Flashback. Oh, no.
The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000. He shouted.
And the ticket?
Wait, he had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperately in need of money, so I...
Put the poison in his coffee?
No! Oh no, you naughty man! I simply helped myself to one of his tickets.
What?
The victim collapsed and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, poor Gray Passy. He had so many of them.
Yeah, but only one of them was the winning ticket, right?
How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you.
No, it's not true. I did not take it. The ticket for $500,000, I mean.
But you just told us you did. You said you took the ticket.
I'm losing my voice.
Yes, no, my feeling. It was not.
Oh, is it that guy?
That's enough.
Huh? Ah!
Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Let me fix that.
That's enough.
Mr. Goda!
Sorry for the silence there.
I was fixing that line. Okay. What in the heck are you doing here?
This is, without a doubt, the worst coffee I have ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong.
He came here for coffee? Does his craving for coffee know no bounds?
Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. He had the wrong ticket.
What?
Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor.
So, the ticket he took was worthless?
Oh dear.
Not quite. He did win something. $1.
$1. I like that.
You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing.
So, what happened to the winning ticket? The one he meant to steal?
Indeed. What did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so...
God, everybody complains about trailers. Like, oh, don't watch a trailer. They spoil the movie. I don't care. Still gonna go see it.
We'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we?
Damn, he's so goddamn cool.
Viola, you too. Time to laugh and look pretty little airhead.
Yeah, sorry, I thought it was the phony Phoenix Wright. I didn't realize it was Goda. I was like, oh shit, Goda. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Thrown into the trash, I like that. Looks like we got a new mystery now. Namely, where did the winning ticket go?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this. And certainly not again.
To be continued.
Oh god, see, yeah, it always does that when it fades to black. The focus always gets out of control, but whatever. I mean, again, the words come back usually in time, and you have my beautiful commentary reading the words for you. Alright, let's save and get to our opening statement, and we will go on a pot. Go on a pot. Okay, cool.
Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor.
Who said that?
Maggie!
Ah, Detective Gumshoe.
Are you doing all right? How are you feeling?
As if you need to ask either question, sir.
Don't let him get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay?
Roger.
And you! Yes? You better square this case away, got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest.
I think he's serious.
Hey, detective, you're on our side for once, right?
Yep.
So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right?
Really? Can you, sir?
Of course! I've got the situation under control! I'm gonna be your first witness on the stand today! If something I say doesn't match with the facts, make sure you point it out, alright?
Sure.
Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You get me?
I love when he laughs. I love doing that voice.
I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, Detective. I know I could count on you.
Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh?
I can only wish. Well, say it's never that easy, Maya. Come on.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh God, here he goes.
Bitter?
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Ah!
What's wrong?
Nothing, it's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was, "Yous are talking to me?" It was a little, well, intimidating.
No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix.
I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he?
Our trusty.
So, Mr. Goda, your opening statement, please.
Mr. Trite, whether you're a fake or the real deal, you will find out soon enough through this trial today.
I can already tell you I'm the real Phoenix Wright.
I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. That's what I intend to find out.
There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another.
As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of the evidence presented in the last trial.
I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said. Trust me.
Now then, Mr. Goda, please summon your first witness.
Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation.
Witness, state your name for the court.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, sir. Your name's Police Department Detective, Occupation Dick Gumshoe.
Other way around, detective.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir. Since yesterday? Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation is tied up with another case now.
I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control, for everyone's sake.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of the case? Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Eric. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll of Blue Screens Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report. The court accepts this into evidence.
Okay. Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Poisoning. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. So he died within an hour.
And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress. The waitress being the accused. Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were two other people in the restaurant. Mr. Gene Armstrong, the owner and chef, and a regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo. It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Blueprints of the crime scene. X equals victim C. Got it. Oh shit.
Come, detective, take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own two hands.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony. Yes, sir.
Dun, dun, dun. The incident. Alright. Gonna save here. And when we come back, we will start the first trial of episode 3 and see if we can stop Maggie from being declared guilty and find out what really happened to that lottery ticket, who this guy was, and see if we'll discover the fake Phoenix soon. Probably not until the next investigation. So, again, stay tuned for all that.